Hi everyone, my name is Ong Duen Kwon. I'm from Kuching Learning Center. Today, in this presentation, I would like to share my point of view on the role of industrial psychology in the gig economy. First, let's briefly understand what is the industrial psychologist in the scientific study of law of how people behave at work is called industrial psychology, sometimes referred as industrial organizational psychology. If focus on enhance worker productivity, safety, and well-being by comprehending organization design, job stratification, and motivation. Now, what is the gig economy? In contrast to traditional full-time employment, the gig economy is a labor market where people work on temporary, flexible tasks or gig lah. Okay, online instruction, freelance designer or Upwork, and Grab or Foodpanda riders are a few examples. So despite their independence and flexibility, the workers frequently employment insecurity and a lack of benefits. Freedom and flexibility are two gig of worker key draw. Gig workers are free to decide how long, where, and when they work because they have control over their schedule and work-life balance. Okay, the autonomy may highly motivating. Okay, but their drawback. Many gig workers surface from inconsistent pay, no paid time off, and lack of longer term benefits like retirement plan or health insurance. The uncertainty may lead to stress and distress in their job certification. Okay, so independent, a powerful motivator in the freelance economy, but hygiene consideration are less important. Because of this, many gig worker experiences short-term motivation but long-term dissatisfaction. Let's look health and safety issue among a gig worker. Psychological concern for gig worker include the lost line, stress and burnout. Okay, many put in long hours without getting enough sleep or social in order to make a living lah. Okay, for instance, a delivery rider may experience stress and exhaustion due to pressure to finish more order. Okay, particularly during a busy time, and concerns about physical safety also. Road accidents, weather exposure, and occasionally even risky client encounter major concern of rider. Okay, so gig workers seldom receive official safety training or ergonomic assistance because a gig worker is frequently informal. Okay, this is the point in which industrial psychology is essential. Behavior-based safety program that promote stress reduction and safe driving can create by psychologists. They can also assist business in delivering more effective scheduling method to prevent overwork, and in promoting a digital training to raise a safety awareness. Okay, platform make, for instance, incorporate health check up or rest break reminder following extended work day. Therefore, industrial psychology aids in striking a balance between worker well-being and production, even in position without conventional supervision. The future of work will largely depends on how successfully we incorporate psychologist concept into platform design. The gig economy continues to expand by concreting of human needs rather than merely ergonomics. Industrial psychologists can contribute to the creation of more equitable and healthful gig system. For instance, employing AI-based balancing to disturb order is equitably and listen treatness. Okay, offering ergonomic training for rider to prevent injuries and offering a mental health supporting to gig worker through online counseling. The action not only increase employee happiness but also improve service quality and lower attrition. Okay, the gig economy becomes more suitable and compassionate when platform take psychology seriously. In conclusion, the gig economy offer flexibility and independence, but it also has a problem with safety, justice, and incentive. Industrial psychologist is essential to understanding and resolving this problem. Using a psychological notion, we may develop a gig platform that promote motivation, protect workers' health, and cultivate a sense of fairness and community. As the gig economy continues to affect our future, it's time to ensure that human well-being remain at the core of employment. Okay, because when people feel value, safe, and support, and everyone have a benefits. Thank you.